Okay, so this is the third time I'm rewriting a script about this because it's just been a lot of updates that I've had to make. But this should be the most up to date. So, yep. Alright, so first off, I haven't really uploaded in about a month or so because, well, a lot. But I'll get into some of them real quick, starting off with the recent projects we had in plans. We have two projects in the books as of now, and they're both a bit different, but still require a lot of work to get in either way. The first one's about a documentary I'm planning to make about a big game, but safe to say, it's quite a lot. There's a lot of studying we have to conduct, a lot of scripting I have to make, and just a whole bunch of more things we have to just figure out, like editing, animating, things like that. It's just a lot, and since the community of this game is really big, it's gonna take some time for us to figure some things out. The second one is about a game we've been planning on making, and I'll be honest, I'm not really participating. It's actually just Jap, our co-owner, and his team who are really working on it. I'm kind of just watching and making sure that I can get these announcements set up because I know that they're doing quite a bit of work into getting this done. Here's some screenshots because based on what I've seen so far, it's going pretty well. So, wish them luck. But yeah, it was a little stressful at first because we had to plan out a whole plethora of things, and we also had to get a team up and ready for it. So it did participate a bit in why I haven't been uploading as much. We also had some issues regarding our videos since some parts had misinformation regarding the stories we were told on email or Discord, something like that. It wasn't the most overwhelming thing, but it was kind of a part of the whole situation that made me stop uploading for quite a while. Since this did happen, we have learned something regarding what videos we'll be uploading from now on, but I'll get into it later, so just stay with me for a bit here. Alright, so, about the Discord server, because this is what mostly made me stop uploading, because it was absolutely stressful. We mostly had a lot of moderation issues, and these were things like figuring out permissions, not knowing exactly who to hire, and just trying to learn more about moderation. Safe to say, it wasn't the best, and for that, I really do apologize for all the stuff that happened. It was quite a learning curve, I'll be honest, because there were a lot of things I had to figure out. There are also a few other issues we had as well, like certain things with certain users, but that was really the main thing. Me and the team have tried our best to handle this whole thing like playing a hot potato with a C4, but we have tried our best to get these things handled with. Though, of course, we're not perfect, so some suggestions would really do well. Maybe certain things like how we hire mods, what the learning process should be, or other things like that. Since most of the mistakes made were from how little I actually knew about leading a moderation team. Regarding all this though, I do just want to say I am sorry for how long it's been since my last upload, since I know these videos do really help y'all with whatever your situation may be. It's just been a rough road, and I'm trying to stop driving down said road while the brakes are missing for some reason. But in all seriousness, yeah, I do want to get back into uploading pretty soon, since it's just been a while, and I do miss you guys. Okay, so, changes to the channel. First off, all long-form videos will be fictional stories from now on, since it'd be wrong of us to accidentally put in misinformation that can't really be searched for. We would just end up rushing the video and trying to cram the information in, which we did, since all videos are made over the weekend. I do know that these fictional stories still help you guys, especially considering the positive feedback we have from our currently most popular video we have, which is fictional. Next change is something probably not as noticeable compared to what I said earlier, but I'm going to be opening up a little bit more about myself from now on. I've kind of noticed that back then, I just used to make video after video without even saying hi or anything. The only exception would be our live streams, but even then, I'm really only interacting with the Discord, and not on YouTube or anything. I'm just going to be a bit more interactive throughout the channel, whether it's just replying to a comment or making friendly announcements. Unfortunately, I've had the habit of looking at the channel and only seeing my subscriber counts, likes, views, and other stuff as nothing more than just a statistic, and not actual people. I know you guys have a life out there, whether it's something like opening up to your crush, or having to deal with something just absolutely devastating. And because of that, I really am going to be opening up a bit more so we can form some more genuine connections. Alright, the last thing I want to get into before I go collapse in bed or something. 6 months. 6 months until the channel ends. And no, I'm not quitting. Let me clarify. It's not really end, but instead change. In 6 months, I will be changing the channel into something I'm more passionate about, and that's vlogging. I'd be able to open up while still giving you guys something to really connect to. Although, I do know that this is contrary to a large thing about our channel. and that's giving you guys an opportunity to open up. That's why I'm still going to be making occasional mental health videos during my vlogs, so that you guys get an opportunity to be heard in some shape or form, since the Discord server wouldn't really be available by then either. I know, this whole video is just a plethora of random words that suddenly got stuffed in New Year's. But I've been meaning to get this video out without sounding like some guy who blames their problems on others while simultaneously crying buckets mid-video. I don't try to be narcissistic, victimized, manipulative, or any other bad connotation you can pull from the dictionary, since it's not my intention to use this channel to censor everything around me and make me look perfect or anything like that. I'm doing my best to open up because I know you guys will be able to relate to something more to who I actually am, instead of thinking I'm nothing more than a man-made machine who does nothing but post every Tuesday, or some lazy content creator who cries and complains about his videos not doing well. Well, I think that's all I've got in the tank for now. I still have some issues pertaining to personal life, like work outside the channel and whatnot, but I'm just pushing through, just like anyone else out there. Alright, I'm gonna go out to eat, or pet my pug. No! Remember when I said, alright, the last thing I want to get into before I go collapse in bed or something? Yeah, I'm gonna go do that now. Be safe while I'm gone, alright? Bye bye.